Good morning, my name is Dave and welcome to my channel. I'm a long-haul truck driver in North America. This week's trip has us going down to Texas. It is Wednesday the 12th of April and it is 2 degrees Celsius. Let's get it done. So we were out the yard at 8 o'clock this morning, got off to a really good start, crossed the border no problem, it wasn't even busy this morning. So we're now down in Iowa, it's 6 o'clock in the evening now, so we've had a good day. I've got a plan coming together, just going to get down to Omaha for tonight, and then from there down to a place called Chickasaw Travel Plaza, which is right on the Oklahoma-Texas state line. That only leaves us about an hour and a quarter in the morning then on Friday morning to make delivery, but it looks like they may not take delivery until tomorrow or Friday afternoon. So I'm going to show up early for the delivery anyway and see what happens. I've been to this place before and I've shown up there early and they told me, yeah, come early, but there's no guarantee we can get you unloaded until your appointment time. It depends how busy we are during the day. So I could be there, I could probably be there for about 7 o'clock in the morning, but my plan is to show up there about 11 o'clock, and if they can't take me, I've got, well, 3 hours sitting around waiting. Not the end of the world. Had a nice 3 days off. Lots of snow starting to disappear back home. The temperatures were up in double figures yesterday, and we went, in some areas of the yard, we went from having 6 inches of snow to having a lake. So that's starting to disappear very quickly. Down here in Iowa, I've got 32 degrees Celsius right now at 6 o'clock at night. So unusually warm for this time of the year, but we'll take it. It's been a long enough winter. We'll take what we can get right now. Got to see the grandchildren again. Try and get to see them every time I'm home. And my wife was off work yesterday, so we were able to spend the full day together, which is very unusual. So this isn't a heavy load I've got on, and averaging right now 10 miles to the gallon. I must have had a tailwind this morning because I got to Fargo to fuel up and I'd averaged 11.2, but it's been dropping steadily since then, so we have got a bit of a wind now, and it's obviously not a tailwind, it's changed directions, so, but we'll still take 10 miles to the gallon all day long. So just passing the scale here, I don't know if you've seen the sign back there, it said scale closed. Those trucks are just parked in there. Oh, truck, singular. I thought I seen 2 in there, but no, there's only 1. not a lot else going on. Campsite opens this weekend coming, so I'll be going down to the campsite next time I'm home, getting the RV set up ready for the summer season. I've spent quite a bit of time looking at new fifth wheel hitches. It's a bit of a nightmare with my truck. My truck is what they call the short bed. It's 6 foot 9 inches, 6 3/4 foot. But that's anything under 8 foot is a short bed truck. So having a fixed fifth wheel hitch reduces the turning radius on it. There is a chance that the RV, depending on what type of RV and where the kingpin is set, can catch the back of the truck. Now that's, with our RV and our setup right now, that's not the major problem. I can turn very, very sharp turns without it catching the cab. Not 90 degrees, but very close to it. The problem I have is the clearance I've got between the bed rails on the truck and underneath the camper, where the fifth wheel sits above the bed rails. I've only got about 4.5 inches of clearance, and they recommend having about 7. So we're looking at new fifth wheel hitches to give us a bit more clearance. But there's so many different choices now, and what's legal, what's not legal, and what you have to do to change it. You know, I can change the pin box, which is actually changing the whole kingpin. I can change that. I can change the hitch itself, the fifth wheel. I can put an offset fifth wheel in. I can put a slider fifth wheel in. There's plenty I can do, but it all comes down to weight being a big issue. You know, we're pretty much maxed out on our weight with that RV, so that's an issue. Like I said, we have the clearance issues, so we need to find one that we get that gives us enough clearance both from the cab and from the bed rails. So we've narrowed it down to a couple of choices, but we're still looking at that. We're not going to be pulling it off that campsite this summer, but maybe at the end of summer pull it off there, bring it home and have it at home for the winter. We're not sure yet. You know, we are trying to get prepared for travelling with it for a couple of months at a time in the future. But that's a couple of years away yet. But that's the ultimate goal. That's why we've got it. That's why we've got the truck we have. But with the cost of everything now, especially the cost of fuel, cost of campsites is astronomical. It's becoming a distant dream. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, enough of me waffling on. I'll be back tomorrow with an update. Good morning. It's 6:30, Thursday the 13th of April. I'm just coming into Omaha here on the Iowa side, and I thought I'd turn the cameras on because you get such a good view of the city skyline just coming in on the interstate here. I thought I'd let you guys see it. The other reason for turning the cameras on this early is the road's actually closed up ahead. Now the director has given me some very vague directions, but couldn't give me the junction number, the exit number or anything. So we'll see how this goes this morning. Lovely night for sleeping in the truck last night. It didn't get below 14 degrees Celsius. I was able to sleep with the windows open, no night heater, nothing. It was lovely. It was still in the 30s when I parked up, but as soon as the sun went down, it cooled down very quickly. So I did idle until I went to bed. Get rid of some of these flies, see if you can see. And and straight in front of us there is Omaha. Okay, it's actually signed here. Use the diversion is actually signed. Sorry guys, just not sure where this is going to take me. And I don't think we're going to get such a good view as I thought because of where the interstate's closed. We should be on the road there on the left. It's actually closed, and it comes down here, takes a right hand bend, and the city is right in front of you. Then you get pretty close. I'm not sure where this is going to take us and whether we'll see any of that. Yeah, let's go for this. I can go straight on and get back onto I-29. But I-480 is just over to the right here as well. So I'm going to shoot over and get onto I-480, and I can then pick up Highway 75, which is the one I want to be on, to head down to Topeka. Normally it's quicker when the interstate's open. Normally it's quicker just staying on there. So you go another 15-20 miles south and then come off to head to Topeka. But since we're already off the interstate, we're going to head over to 480 and hope we've made the right decision. Lots of work going on here just now. We might actually get a better view coming this way. We're going to be much closer to the city centre. Oh, excuse me guys. So we got down to Missouri Valley last night, which means we'll be able to make a place called Thackerville, right on the Oklahoma-Texas state line there. There's Chickasaw Travel Plaza right there. So we're going to stop at Guthrie, Oklahoma on the way down, top the tanks off again, and have a shower there, and head south from there. Right, we need to be getting over here. So that's us in Nebraska now. And this is Omaha. I've never actually been on this road before. So this is new to me. You know, I'm telling a lie. I've come north on this road before. I recognise the health centre there on the right. Yeah. Not sure how much you can see there on the left of the city. Let's turn that around a little. It's not a huge city. Doesn't really get too busy around here. Can I move over a lane, or I will stay where we are for now? Yeah, good decision. So that's it, guys. Just wanted to let you see that little bit and give you a quick update where I'm up to. And we'll do some time lapse of Oklahoma City later on today. That'll probably be the next clip you see. Now Friday morning, 14th of April, and it's 10:05 in the morning. So I got down to Chickasaw Travel Plaza as I wanted to last night, and had a late start this morning. As I mentioned, my delivery appointment's actually only later this afternoon. Now I'm going to be there going to be there in, in less than 10 minutes, so I'll be there before 10:30 for a half-2 appointment. But we'll see how that goes. I'm not in any rush for the reload, so it doesn't make any difference really if they make me wait or if they unload me. If they unload me, I'll get down to my reload tonight, ready for delivery in the morning. So we're actually on the north side of Dallas here. We're not in Dallas, we're just on the outskirts of Dallas. And we'll have to skirt round Dallas once we're empty on the way down, because we head south again down to Houston, and then from north of Houston we start heading southeast down to my reload down on the south coast there, on the Gulf Coast. So pretty warm again today. We've got the shorts back on for the second day. It's already 23 degrees Celsius. So we've got the aircon on, shorts on, and enjoying this weather. Still doesn't want me to come this way, but my road is just down here on the left, so right, that's us here, guys. I'm going to continue this video down to my reload, so we'll be back after I've made this delivery. Back in a bit, guys.
Doing crazy dreams.
it's 8:15 now on Friday night. So I left you when I was just getting to my delivery back up north of Dallas there. I was actually at that delivery for about, I think I was there for about 3.5 hours, close to 4 hours. So they kept me waiting a bit longer than I had hoped for, but I was still out there before my appointment time though. So not a lot you can complain about with that. Now I'm almost at my reload, and I'm going to go there tonight. It's tough to get parking down in this part of the world along the Gulf Coast here. As you can see, 8:15 at night and it's still fairly busy. So we're going to go and park at my reload. They allow you to park there overnight. Last time I was here, they actually loaded me overnight. So we'll see what happens when we get there. But that's going to be the end of it for this video. And I'll be back with you once I get my reload on. Tomorrow morning sometime. So once again, thanks for joining me, guys. As always, stay safe. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheerio for now.